Welcome to another episode of F&I Fuel Chat. Today with Rob and Jeremiah. The question is, what is the funniest close you've ever used on a customer?
All right.
Let's think about what's the funniest close you ever used on a customer when you were in F&I?
Okay, in F&I. So, all right, first of all, again, I did F&I back in the Stone Ages, okay? So this would be 1992, right? I would have been 21-ish. Okay, so back in the day, in 91, 92.
Back in the olden times.
In olden times.
Yeah.
It was so old that you could actually smoke in my office.
Oh.
Now, interestingly enough, we had a rule. I smoked cigarettes when I was 21. Haven't smoked in a long time. And so I would smoke in my office. This was normal back then. I mean, we smoked in the dealership. It was, again, very different than it is now. So I had an ashtray that I would keep in my in my office so that when customers wanted to come in, if they felt they wanted to smoke, they could smoke. I always felt, look, if you want to smoke a cigarette in my office, you feel more comfortable, great.
Yeah, it gives you permission to smoke.
Right, exactly. Well, it does. Now, I never smoked cigarettes with the exception of this close, and this is kind of how this worked. So back in the day, credit insurance, was still being sold. So we were selling service contracts, credit insurance. I don't even think at that point Gap was even available. So, I mean, we didn't have the unlimited products like we seem to have today. So credit insurance was something we brought up. So when people smoked, this is basically how the presentation would go. And this is very important how I did it, okay? So the customer would light a cigarette up and I'd go, oh, you're a smoker. And yeah, I'm a smoker. Well, and I'd pull a pack of cigarettes out of my pocket, put them on the desk and say, I'm a smoker too. If I hadn't done this, what would happen next would result in me getting punched. So that's important. I showed them that I smoked as well with a pack of cigarettes. And then I would ask them, I'd say, hey, listen, how much do you pay for a pack of cigarettes every day? Back then it was what, $1.50 or whatever it was, right? $1.50. And I'd say, yeah, I smoke about a pack of cigarettes a day. I spend $1.50. It's funny how we spend money on things like that. We don't even think about it. But I got a serious question for you, right? Let me ask you this. If you're willing to invest $1.50 a day to kill yourself, doesn't it make sense to invest another 50 cents a day in case you pull it off?
Ooh.
And now what was funny is they'd be going, and they'd look at me and go,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I would sell credit insurance. I probably had a 50% closing ratio on credit insurance based on that one thing. Now, had I done it and I pulled the cigarettes out, probably got punched in the face.
Yeah, cigarette close.
Don't never be able to use it anymore, but
yeah, it's pretty awesome. Put your comments. Let us know what your funniest close was. Thanks, guys.